Beyblade, the forgotten shounen toy series, has somehow risen from the dead, just like Christ himself did that one Sunday. It's 2024 and we live in a world where Game Freak is ready to go to war with Pocket Pair for jacking their flow and making a better game than any Pokemon game made within the past decade. It's essentially Stalin v Mustache Man all over again. Digimon is a lost cause and just milking the OG series by making remake movies, but they barely made over $1 million worldwide after 14 weeks. Not even a milli touch in its home country. Digimon really the Celtic Shack of childhood anime, bruh. Bakugan is somehow still going with a new series every year. The fuck is Bakugan Legends? And when the world needed him most, G.O.A.T vanished. And nobody wanna watch the new Pokemon series. His ass is officially retired. And now Beyblade is trending again. But what made Beyblade so special? This series made terrorism look cool. These spinning tops were literally used like guns by police officers, and these little delinquents just casually had these potential 4-dimensional level threats in their pockets. But among these delinquents, there's one that stood out amongst the rest. Ryuga, the smoke demon. This man was the definition of these hands is rated D for everyone. And in this video, we're gonna talk about Ryuga's many victims, beginning with the main character himself, Ginga. They don't make rivalries like this no more, man. Ginga and friends pull up on Dark Nebula's base and have to defeat the goons in order to reach the main boss like it's a Mario castle. But for some reason, the goons are middle schoolers pulling out Beyblades like they got a Switch. But it's Beyblade. Moses split the sea with a spinning top. There's no logic in this show. Ginga one-shots Dark Nebula thinking he beat the final boss, but nah. As he leaves the base, there's an ominous figure, the real final boss, the smoke demon himself. And Ginga was not ready for what was to come next. His Ryuga owns the forbidden Beyblade L-Drago, and these little niggas start going aura for aura. This is not Dragon Ball. So these youngins get to battling, and off rip, Ryuga already moving devious as his L-Drago's aura is already manifesting, and they ain't even clashed yet. But Pegasus and L-Drago clash, and Pegasus gets sent flying. So Ginga goes for another clash and gets bodied again. Ain't no way my main character's going out this sorry. Hold up. Oh guys, pull up. Even though it's Black History Month, I knew something ain't right. Normally bays move to the right, but Ryuga's bay is moving to the left. Obviously it spins to the left. Why else would it be called L-Drago? Unless y'all thought it's spelled L-Drago. But like, look at Ryuga. Ain't no way he Mexican. So Ryuga bops Ginga, but this time Ginga gets back up angry as shit. But what a plan. He keeps parrying Pegasus on L-Drago in order to build up his speed and uses Pegasus' special move. But L-Drago takes no damage, and that's when Ginga realized he was cooked. His L-Drago just violates Pegasus. Man, I'm about to say the N-word. I don't give a fuck if it's Black History Month. Damn, you know, even though you're the main character and all, I should have known you was ass after knowing how much of a bum your pops was. Fuck did you say? You're a worthless bitch ass nigga. Their life is literally as valuable as a summer ant. I'm just gonna stomp you. You're gonna keep coming back. I'm gonna seal up all my cracks. You're gonna keep coming back, you worthless bitch ass nigga. Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now. Cause what are you here for? To worship me? Kill yourself.
Finish him. Fatality.
I mean that with 100%, with 1,000%.
Ryuga had made the main character his first victim as he walks away with pure swag, and Ginga faced defeat.
There's no reason for me to go on. What am I fighting for?
The next we see of Ryuga is when he's jumped by these Dark Nebula bladers. They literally have him cornered from every angle, but Mans is so nonchalant about it. They all let it rip and Ryuga just one-shots them. If a nigga ever beat my gang so hard, he got us spinning in a tornado, we going into retirement. Four Eyes gotta be Ryuga's biggest meat rider since he always watching the battles. Just like how your broke ass can watch anime for free using AniLab, you can browse any anime you want from romance to slice of life and shounen. No account is needed. Episodes are downloadable and are available in sub and dub. Just click the link in the description or go to anilab.to. It's also available on the Google Play Store for Android and it's coming to the App Store soon. Shout out to AniLab for sponsoring this video and make sure to check them out whenever you're free.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
When it comes to surviving being jumped, Ryuga gotta be the GOAT. I swear, this guy got the anti-jump technique since whenever he's swarmed, he always prevails. Imagine you see this ominous figure walking in the desert, you pull out your bays and have him cornered and he just throws his Beyblade with his hands. Bro ain't even bothered to let it rip and one shots y'all would overheat. Sometimes he be the one putting himself in these scenarios, like when he pulled up at Battle Bladers against Benkai and these other bladers and absolutely obliterated them, hit him with a whole ass Hakai. You think Goku just went Ultra Instinct for the first time. But let's talk about the time Ryuga showed the world that he doesn't like women. Mans walked in the stadium and his conqueror's hockey was overflowing. Had Hikaru thinking about why was I thinking about fighting him? His aura is overflowing. But she still lets it rip against Ryuga. But this was the biggest mistake of her life, as this nigga uses a three-headed Big Bang Kamehameha that blew a hole in the stadium. How did she survive this? But this nigga on his MJ run, he going for the double three-peat. Since literally the next episode, he takes on the Kumade brothers, destroying all day Beyblades, and instantly follows up by one-shotting Tobiya and Tetsuya.
The next day.
Ryuga versus Tsubasa gotta be one of the most memorable fights in the series. Tsubasa walking on the stage with the white background is so tough. The fight starts off with them letting it rip, and Tsubasa's eagle weave game was on point. Hit L-Drago with the back-to-back dodges, but Ryuga gets tired of the weaving and turns this into a mid-air battle. Then uses L-Drago's special dark move, and Eagle rushes towards it using its counter ability. They clash, and Tsubasa was able to stop the move and goes on the offensive, instantly following up with a diving crush and continues barraging L-Drago using Eagle's special move to seal the deal. But sadly, Tsubasa wasn't aware that he isn't the main character, as Ryuga hits Tsubasa with the and uses Dragon Emperor Bite Strike, completely devouring Eagle and even absorbs Tsubasa's power and hit bro with a Spirit Bomb Tornado. Had my boy rethinking life. He left the stadium in shambles and quite literally caught a body. Zinga gets enraged, but he won't be the one getting the lick back for Tsubasa, since now it's Kyoya's turn in the Ryuga Gauntlet and he's gonna win.
Ryuga's overwhelming intensity erupts. The battle between lion and dragon.
Off rip, Ryuga pulls up and destroys the entire stadium, but Kyoya ain't phased and uses Leon to make the rubble surround the stadium and challenge Ryuga to a battle. Off the first rip, there's purple lightning. Leon and L-Drago clash, but it creates an instant explosion. There's a whole ass smoke screen, but Kyoya breaks through the clash screaming. Bro think he going Super Saiyan, follows up with whirlwind and knocks down L-Drago. But L-Drago keeps tanking everything, so Ryuga uses his dark special move as Leon and L-Drago butt heads, creating yet another explosion, leaving Kyoya wasted. Kyoya has main character syndrome and refuses to back down. Ryuga, you's a bitch ass nigga. All you ever do is jack other people's power. You a sorry ass blader. Unless you use your natural power, I'm not accepting this defeat. Do you really think I'd fall for a taunt like that? Gingka in 5. What the fuck did you say?
Final round. Fight.
So Kyoya and Ryuga just start using their raw power. No special moves needed, but Ryuga changes his fighting style midway and they just keep clashing. Kyoya keeps getting up and Ryuga gives Kyoya his props as both L-Drago and Leon charge towards each other and have an epic clash. But as the smoke clears up, L-Drago starts acting up and possesses Ryuga, making him the real smoke demon. And Kyoya has the audacity to tell him, I'll show you my true blader spirit. Do you not see the monstrosity in front of you, bruh? Regardless though, they both use their special moves, resulting in one final clash, forcing everyone to evacuate the stadium. But as the smoke fades, Leon is on the ground and Kyoya literally gets stabbed in the stomach. Beyblade should never get this serious, bruh. But Kyoya collapses and Ryuga has caught another body. But Demon Mode Ryuga is on timing. This bro instantly tries to hit off the commentator and scares the people away and basically tells Ginga to pull up at midnight.
Ryuga versus Ginka. The decisive battle begins.
So Ginga comes through and Ryuga is just casually sitting down, and the final stage just comes rising out of the ground. Had this man Ginga holding on for dear life, they let it rip and Ryuga is already tweaking. But Ginga has the audacity to say, my friends are my power. Ryuga is using your friend's power against you. Nigga, your friends is the ops. L-Drago then proceeds to clash with Pegasus and starts stealing all of Pegasus's power. Had Ryuga looking like he better. But with the power of friendship, Ginga gets back up on his feet. But Ryuga ain't about to go out to the plot. Ayo, I'm not about to go out looking sorry. You just don't get it, huh, Ryuga? My friends are my power. Nigga, fuck your plot armor. Ryuga literally becomes a demon. You're telling me Ginga beat this, bruh? This guy is literally a demon. Then proceeds to use Gallic Gun and Pegasus gets bodied. Surely Ginga dies here, right? Nope. All of Ryuga's victims protect Ginga from the blast and enter Pegasus. But even though he just got a power boost, there's still only a 0.03% chance of him winning. But then Ginga remembered that he's the main character. Everybody, lend me your power!
Fuck your power and friendship bullshit.
The odds could be 0%, and that still wouldn't stop me.
Nigga, stop the acting.
I'll show your demonic ass the light, Ryuga, because I'm the main character.
Then die like one.
This is the last round.
Since when the fuck was he fighting its face?
My friends are my power. You satanic bitch ass. And just like that, Ginga had quite literally beat the demon out of Ryuga, leaving L-Drago shattered. As they grab hands and come back down to earth, they realize this truly was their Beyblade metal fusion.
Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip! Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip!
But this wasn't the end of Ryuga's journey, as he grabs L-Drago and walks into the distance.
2 years later.
So after getting his ass beat, this man went searching for the meaning of life, sent L-Drago into lava, and it evolved into Meteor L-Drago. This man Tsubasa lost control over the dark power, and Ryuga walks in with Meteor surrounding him and one-shots the dark power and just walks away. Y'all remember how earlier I said he beat these guys in the desert? Well, there was this mysterious figure behind them the whole time, and Ryuga challenges them to a battle, but they don't show their Beyblade and make Ryuga pull up to their base, talking about some, my bait isn't complete yet. Yeah, we'll see how that turns out, bro. Jack has Ryuga fight this wannabe Yu-Gi-Oh character, and Ryuga just blitzes him. This geezer talking about how Ryuga wasn't ready for L-Drago, so Ryuga tells him to hold his sack and launches L-Drago right towards him, leaving the whole stadium in shambles, and walks off. Now he got some new ops. But you know how we do shit here. We pull up on the ops. And bro pulled up in a meteor. Got a whole ass fire tornado. Emerges from the flame. Absorbs L-Drago and poses. Nigga told Jack to pull up. Bro was talking all that shit just for his bait to be a peacock. Nigga starts shooting feather bullets. But L-Drago weaves everything. But eventually Jack lands a direct hit and starts dragging L-Drago across the stage while carving a peacock painting into the stadium and knocks L-Drago into the eye. But Jack had been bamboozled. This was all part of Ryuga's plan as he unleashed Dragon Emperor Supreme Flame.
Finish him.
Ryuga really hit Jack with the Uno reverse card and put his befall in the eye of the same portrait it made. Talk about a violation. And that, my friends, were the victim of Ryuga. W rival, and he truly is the Dragon Emperor.